Welcome everyone. On behalf of Clay County Middle School, we'd like to invite you to this year's Veteran Day program. We want to show our appreciation to those special men and women.
Their past and current sacrifices ensure the security and freedom we enjoy today. Veterans Day is a special day that we celebrate America's veterans for keeping this nation the land of the free and home of the brave.
When Francis Scott Key wrote the Star-Spangled Banner, our national anthem, almost 200 years ago, he called America the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thanks to our nation's veterans, those words are still true today as they were then. When you're facing the flag with your right hand over your heart and recite the pledge, you're affirming your loyalty to our country, the United States of America. When the flag passes, stand up, remove your hat, place your hand over your heart, and be quiet.
At this time, would you please stand and pledge your loyalty to our country by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, see, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
At this time, I would like to give you a brief history of how Veterans Day came to be a nationally celebrated holiday. In 1918, in the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, a ceasefire treaty or armistice was signed, marking the end of World War I. This day became known as Armistice Day. Shortly after World War II, President Eisenhower changed the name to Veterans Day in order to honor all members of the armed forces who served during the times of war or conflict. Today, to honor all these men and women who dedicated their lives for our country's freedom, we celebrate Veterans Day on November 11th. Freedom Isn't Free by Kelly Strong. I watched a flag pass by one day, it fluttered in a breeze. A young Marine saluted it, and then he stood at ease.
I thought how many men like him had fallen through the years, how many died on foreign soil, how many mothers' tears. How many pilots' planes shot down? How many died at sea? How many foxholes were soldiers' graves? No, freedom is not free.
I heard the sound of taps one night when everything was still. I listened to the bugler play. I felt a sudden chill.
I wondered just how many times that tap had meant amen. When a flag had ripped the coffin of a brother or a friend.
I thought of all the children, of the mothers and the wives, of the fathers and sons with interrupted lives.
I thought about a graveyard at the bottom of the sea of unmarked graves in Arlington. No, freedom is not free.
Throughout this nation's history, American soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, and Coast Guardsmen have bravely answered the call to defend our freedom, aid our allies, and turn back aggressors. We never fully repay our debt of gratitude to more than 650,000 American service members who have died in battle, or the 1.4 million who were wounded. We can, however, recognize and thank the 22 million veterans still living today.
Our nation honors sons and daughters who answered the call to defend a country they never knew and a people they never met. Those words apply equally to our World War I, World War II, Vietnam, Gulf War, and Iraq veterans as well. They also apply to today's active duty service members who are maintained peace throughout the world as we speak.
On Veterans Day, we honor all who answered to a service call. Soldiers young and soldiers old fought for freedom, brave and bold. Some have lived while others died, and all of them deserve our pride. We're proud of all the soldiers who kept thinking of red, white, and blue. They fought for us and all our rights. They fought through many days and nights. And though we may not know each name, we thank all veterans just the same.
In the Renaissance era, Michael Pretorius wrote Jubilate Deo. The Latin words are from Psalms 100 and translate to rejoice in God and praise the Lord. We sing this song in honor of our veterans.
Thank you for you is how we feel. We've adapted these words to express our gratitude for all you have done to keep our country free.
And Jeff Hamrick are all veterans who work at our school. You may not know Harvey Church and Jeff Hamrick. They are computer technicians who are in and out of our building on a daily basis.
Ms. Carroll, who teaches career education, is a veteran of the Air National Guard. If you see Ms. Carroll, thank her for her service to our country.
Dear veteran, today is the day we honor the noble and the brave, the men and women who dedicated their lives and the sacrifices that they made. When America had an urgent need, they were the first to raise their hand. Without thinking twice about it, they were proud to take a stand. Some came back from war with battle scars, others in flag-draped coffins. Even though their flesh may have left, their spirits will never be forgotten. They unselfishly and knowingly put their lives on the line. So when you see a veteran, thank them, because without them, freedom would have died.
Thank you all. This concludes our Veterans Day program.